Last night it was the boys, and tonight it's the young ladies who will rule the court here at the Curry-Hicks Cage on the campus of the University of Massachusetts as two Berkshire County Division III powers, the Lady Hurricanes of Hoosac Valley and the Lady Warriors of Wauconah, will meet for the third time this year for a right to advance to the Division III Western Mass Championship on Saturday. It's all coming up next on Northern Berkshire Community Television. And welcome everybody to the Curry-Hicks Cage. I'm Tim Morey alongside of my good friend, broadcast partner, Butch Parrott and Jeff Karpaska. And guys, this is it. This is the rubber match here for a trip to the Division III Western Mass Final, as Hoosac Valley and Wauconah played twice this year and split, each winning on their home court. And we expect a really tight, good ball game here tonight, Butch.
Well, it is. These teams have met several times already in at least 3 games that they've had. And that's going to just get down here to the cage, and they're going to do what they want to do. And Hoosac comes in with a 17-4 record, and Wauconah's 19-2. So they got all they got is more and more and more. You know, we've seen it all year, and this is a great place to play basketball, Tim.
Yeah, it is. We've seen a lot of great games out here, Butch and Jeff. Of course, this is going to contrast the styles between these two teams. Hoosac Valley, of course, we've seen them all year long. They live and die by that fast break, the pressing action that they give, the man-to-man defense. And this Wauconah team, they play in that very patient 2-3, 1-3-1 zone.
They play the 1-3-1. It's going to be a lot of corner shots are going to be available based on the fact that the corners are going to be open, and Hoosac's going to pass the ball around the outside.
And there are no secrets here, Butch, as you alluded to, with these two teams. They know each other very well. They battled each other this past few years with some great games. And, of course, we should expect a great one here tonight.
We will. We had 2 good games at Hoosac Valley. We played at Wauconah, and that was another good game over there. So just like you're saying, Tim, this is going to be a great game today.
Well, the opening tip-off is coming up in just a minute. We're bringing all the action to you, and we'll be back with the starting lineups and the opening tip in just a moment. And we're back here at the Curry-Hicks Cage, just about ready for the introduction of the starting lineups for this Division III girls semifinal matchup between rivals Wauconah and Hoosac Valley. And guys, it just doesn't get any better than this. A big crowd coming in here for this one from Berkshire County to see these two powers go at it. Hoosac, the number 2 seed in Division III, and Wauconah gets the number 3 seed. They both won their quarterfinal games to get here. Hoosac, of course, with an impressive victory over Sabas, and Wauconah with a strong victory over Granby, the number 6 seed in Division III. So here we go for the introduction of tonight's starting lineups. And by virtue of the seeds, Butch, Wauconah will be the visiting team. They are the lower seed, and Hoosac Valley coming in here at the number 2 seed.
With our first semifinal featuring the Warriors of Wauconah Regional High School and the Hurricanes of Hoosac Valley High School.
Nice crowds on here from both schools, guys, as they travel very well.
Yes, they do.
I think the Hoosac fan bus has just arrived, I think.
Ensure that your behavior reflects the values that should be identified with these student athletes. Assume responsibility for your own behavior and the behavior of those around you. Any verbal, written,
Well, we're getting kind of an early start. This is scheduled for a 6 o'clock tip. We're a few minutes early on top of it. So, and of course, we want to thank our producer for this broadcast this evening, Peter Gentile, joined us here from University of Massachusetts. And the refs a Berkshire County lineup of refs here. John Goodnow, Mike Rivers, and John Bassey.
Now to please stand and be recognized. And we thank you for your service to our
Two Berkshire County teams, so it's all Berkshire County refs, fine or officiating crew for this one here tonight.
Now let's meet our girls Division 3 semifinalists. We'll begin with our designated visiting team in the blue and white. The number 3 seed in Division 3, their record 19-2, the Wacona Warriors. Starting at the guard, senior number 3, Victoria Gambaroni.
Victoria Gambaroni, number 3, the sister of Maria Gambaroni. And Maria Gambaroni, she's the point guard. She's the engine of this team, Butch. And somebody that Hoosac Valley will have to contend with. And the young lady, I think, is the key to this team. Noelle Furlong, the sophomore. She is a very good outside shooter. Jillian Code, good sophomore. And Abby Steinman, the senior, getting the start. She's had a solid year for Wacona. And of course, Liz Kay, the coach for Wacona. And now the Hurricanes of Hoosac Valley.
Starting at the guard, a junior, number 12, Shaylee Lebeck.
Shaylee Lebeck getting the start for Hoosac Valley. Riley Robinson leads the team in rebounding, offensive charges, and Allie Mendel, 1,000-point scorer. And the sharpshooter, Lexi Mercier, number 10. And she will be a focus of much attention by Wacona, as she has outstanding range, probably one of the finest Division 5 three-point shooters in Western Massachusetts. And of course, Sarah Field, steady as always, usually battling much taller girls, and she's had a great year for the Hurricanes. So now we're going to pause for the playing of our national anthem. So we're going to get this game started just about right on time. The cage has been kind to Hoosac Valley over the years. Of course, they had a run of 5 consecutive Western Mass titles, and they're back. They missed it last year, knocked out in the quarterfinals by this Wacona Warrior team, Butch.
Yeah, and Hurricanes are looking for a little revenge here.
But Hoosac Valley is back to take on Wacona. Of course, again, Hoosac Valley here by virtue of an 80-43 victory over Sabas. Some of these players, Allie Mendel, Lexi Mercer, Sarah Field have all had experience here in the cage, and the tip is controlled by Wahconah. Man to man, right off the top as Mendel. Gambaroni misses the jumper, and a rebound by Levesque. Ahead to Mercer, who looks at the basket for a minute. And Hoosac Valley will settle now into a zone. And there you see that 2-3 and actually a box and one against Mercer. Mercer going into the, Mendel steps back, doesn't get it. But the ball on the floor, picked out of there. Mendel will try another one, misses them both. And here we go. And you saw.
Well, Hoosac lives and dies with that three-pointer, throwing them up early.
And Gambaroni gets the ball into the front court. Looking to Steinman in the block. Oh, picked off by Mercer. It's going to go post to coast and score it. And she's fouled. And she's fouled. So she's going to go to the line. And Furlong on the foul. So first blood drawn by Hoosac Valley. Yeah. Mercer gets the three, and Hoosac leads it here, 3-0. Shayla Levesque on Gambaroni now. Man-to-man defense, switching up, and Gambaroni goes right by and doesn't make it. Here comes Hoosac Valley. They're looking to run. Ahead to Mercer. She was looked at that basket and thought about it for a minute. And Levesque looking for Mercer on the block. As they're playing Mercer low against this box and one. It's a box and one being played here. And there goes Mendel down the lane. Score it.
Ellie Mendel with the basket.
So far, guys, Hoosac Valley aggressive to the basket.
You know, it kind of looked like Hoosac Valley was expecting the box and one.
Well, they played it down in Dalton for a while, a triangle two, a box and one. They're ready for this one. And that doesn't go. Hoosac Valley again. They are looking to push the pace here. Robinson finds Sarah Field. Hoosac Valley here, 5-0. There's Mendel, steps back. Short, and a foul on the rebound. That's Robinson. Riley Robinson, very, very tenacious there, Butch. We've seen her all year long.
Yeah, she got the rebound on the other end and got it up here and drew the foul. So Hoosac's ahead here, 5-0 early in the game here.
And into the game now, Cassie Tobler, number 13, the senior. She has had a lot of injury this year, played with an injured knee. And there's Sarah Field from the side. This is the three. Ball stolen away by Robinson. And doesn't get it to go. Boy, she had an opportunity there. Riley Robinson. 5:24 to go in this first quarter. 5-0 Hoosac Valley. Gambaroni on the top. Looks to take it to the basket. And she's cut off. Down low to Tobler. Tobler shot. Blocked in traffic. Doesn't get it. They'll put back, and she's going to go to the line. Cassie Tobler had a couple chances on those boards, so she's going to go to the line, the senior. 5'11". And you can see her playing, guys, with that knee brace. She injured that knee before the season started, and she has just come back the last several games. And she's going to get a second here now. And she gets the second, so first point for Wahconah. They lead 5-1. Mendel thought about it for a minute. Robinson steps back for one and doesn't go, and it'll go over to Wahconah. So Hoosac Valley with some clean looks here at the basket. They lead it here, 5-1. 4:50 to go in this first quarter of play. Gambaroni on top. A lot of picking action for her. Furlong takes it to the basket. Ball on the floor. Tied up, and it's going to go over to Hoosac Valley on a possession arrow. Hoosac Valley looks to be very, very aggressive.
Well, they're shooting from deep out, and
Mendel steps back. This is the three. And Wacona has some numbers. In the corner, stolen by Mercer. Nice defense there. They trapped her in the corner. And Mendel going to take it all the way to the basket, and she's hammered and going to go to the line. So, Allie Mendel.
yeah, good drive to the hoop there, drew the foul. Let's see if she can get them both there.
Foul on Tobler. Her first. And that's the third team foul. Mendel gets them both. And now Hoosac 3 for 3 from the foul line. They lead at 7-1 here. Under 4 minutes to go. 3:52 to go in this first quarter. Ball thrown away. Chapin defense here. And that defense seems to have Jury 5 turnovers. Wacona on their heels a little bit, Jeff. They have 5 turnovers now.
And Hoosac double teaming whenever they get the chance. It's generating turnovers.
Now Hoosac leads 7-1. There's a Mendel from way out, no good. But put back by Robinson, no good. And a step back shot there by Mercer, no good. They had her tied up good. So some opportunities for Hoosac go by the boards there. Hoosac just looks like to be a step quicker to the basketball. And there's Gambaroni to her sister. They're sagging off. Now Gambaroni. They're going to give her the shot. And she bangs it. Gambaroni, 7-4 Hoosac here. That's the first basket for Sarah Field from the side. Doesn't get it. And here comes Wacona. Furlong into the front court. And ball on the ground. Oh, good numbers now. Long rebound. Numbers for Hoosac. And there is, Mercer.
From downtown there. Hoosac up now 10-4.
Quick release. And there's Marazowski. She can shoot it. Number 21 for Wacona. She's into the game. And there's Gambaroni to the basket. Doesn't go. Rims out. Mercer, here comes Hoosac again. Celia back. Good for 3. And timeout Wacona. Shayla Lebeck rattles home a 3-pointer, Butch.
Yeah, Hoosac's doing pretty good here around the 3-point line. And,
yeah, they really are. They're opening up that Wacona defense. I'm sorry. They are getting some pretty good looks at the basket.
yeah, they've got 3 3-pointers in a row here.
Now, a minute 55 to go in this first quarter of play. And Hoosac Valley shooting the ball very well, Jeff. They're led right now by Alexi Mercer. She's got 6 points here in this first quarter with a minute 55 to go.
And you know, the one thing I've seen both teams, it's a small thing, but there's 2 3-point lines on the court.
Yeah, there's the college.
We're playing the high school one,
Right,
which is the closer one.
That's
All
right.
of the 3-point shots taken by both teams tonight have been on the outside of the college 3-point line.
Right. So into the game 4, Hoosac, we talked about it, Butch, you just pointed out again, number 21, a sophomore, Morgan Marasowski. She's an excellent outside shooter, so Coach Liz Kay looking to try to get some offense here off her bench. And there's Gambaroni way out, no good with that shot. And I think Hoosac Valley is going to be content to let her have that one. Mendel down the lane, throws it up, doesn't go, and it's going to go to the line.
Well, Mendel's doing a good job driving to the hoop and drew another foul here.
Into the game also now for Hoosac Valley is the freshman, number 31, Avery McGrath.
Mendel to the line for the Hurricanes with 2 shots.
And she's in for Sarah Field. And Mendel.
Macona's got number 22 now in, Jillian Cody.
Yep, Jillian Cody into the game. Yeah, Mendel. 4 for 4 from the foul line, 6 points. And there's Gambaroni working that out perimeter. Cannot penetrate that defense. So looking to try to isolate her.
Yeah, they look like a travel, dragging that foot.
There's Gambaroni's sister. And I'm going to call a tie-up. That's going to go to Wacona underneath the basket.
Warriors unable to take advantages of some size mismatches out on the court so far.
That's right. All ball stolen away by McGrath. And right back to Gambaroni. And thrown away. And it's going to go over to Hoosac. And right now, Wacona looks to be a little bit rattled. Hoosac Valley. Mendel thinking about it, working against that zone. Now it's a straight zone. Oh, good. For McGrath, she looked at it for a minute. Here comes Gambaroni, head and ball foul. Going to call a foul on the floor. And Wacona will take it out underneath. That's the second team foul. All right, in low, and they're going to call that over the back on Avery McGrath. So that foul will go against Julian McGrath. Cody posting her up down underneath there. And there's Marajowski again. You're looking to get her shot. And Gambaroni. And the sister doesn't get it on a putback. This is them both. And a putback finally there by Steinman on the rebounding action. 15-6, Hoosac Valley here. Final 20 seconds of this first quarter. And McGrath to the basket, doesn't get her runner to go. Mendel looking to post up, throws it up, gonna go to the foul line with 5.4 seconds to go. And Mendel is aggressive to the basket, Butch.
Yeah, she's been doing that since the game started. Foul shooting's been good.
Mendel now 5 for 5 from the line. She struggled against Sabas the other night, and that one gets the miss, just as we say it.
Nice job jinxing there.
Yeah. So Hoosac Valley leads 16-6, and that's gonna do it for the first quarter of play. Hoosac Valley gets out of the box quick here and leads it by 10, 16-6. And as you said,
right now it's Hoosac's 3-point shooting, and Allie Mendel shooting foul shots.
and Jeff, you alluded to it. Hoosac Valley, Wacona came out in that boxing one against Mercer, and it looked like Hoosac Valley was ready for it and did a nice job attacking it.
And the other way to avoid the box and one is to move the ball down the court quickly so that you don't get the chance to set up that box and one. You know, that's why Mendel's been taking the ball to the basket, is taking advantage of the rebounds they've been getting on missed shots, and the team's pushing the ball right up the court. You know, the other thing about the court presence, you were talking about Wacona looking a little rattled on that out of bounds play after the missed Mendel shot. Wacona looked out of sorts, didn't even get the ball over half court.
Right, yeah, unaware of what the time is. So Hoosac Valley will have the ball coming out of the break here, and they lead by 10, 16-6. So a good start for them in this Division III Western Mass semifinal. The winner of tonight's game will go against the winner of Greenfield and South Hadley. That's coming up next. So.
Annie Canales in the game for Hoosac now, number 4.
And this is tailor-made for her. She likes to shoot from that corner, and you'll see her. Mendel gets the baseline. This Mercer from the top doesn't get it to go. Some aggressive action on the boards. Come out of there, Hoosac Valley. Mendel way back. Mercer. Whoa.
Well, she shot the first one up left-handed, but she got that one.
Boy, that was from way out. And Gambaroni down the lane, score it. Maria Gambaroni, her first basket of the night. 19-8, Hoosac Valley. And there's Mercer again off the rim, but Canales runs it down. Hoosac Valley right now doing a pretty good job. Mendel and fouled out front. And she looks, that's going to be 16 foul.
Number 5, Abby Steinman. That's her second personal, 16 foul.
Oh, right down the lane and score it. Oh.
Just good play there by Mendel.
Alert play by Mendel. And it's 21-8, Hoosac Valley now. Down the lane at the runner. No, it's not going to go, and it's going to go over to Hoosac Valley. Man. So now, Wacona extends that zone. Finds Mendel on the block inside there. Robinson shot blocked by Gambaroni, and out she comes on the move. She misses the jumper. And the rebounding action there by McGrath. The freshman runs it out. Thought about it for a minute. There's Robinson from the top. Back rims it. But Hoosac Valley comes away with it. Mercer around the rim and out. Halfway down, and here comes Wacona. They're looking to run. Wild shot, and it doesn't go. Stays with Hoosac Valley. 5:52 to go here in the first half, and it's Hoosac Valley 21 and Wacona 8.
Wacona's going to get the ball here.
And Hoosac Valley back with their starting lineup. Shot doesn't go. Run down in the corner. Here comes Hoosac. Mendel thought about it for a minute. Goes to the basket. They're going to call it travel. There. So the ball will go over to the Lady Warriors, who trail here 21-8 with 5:32 to go in this first half. Down the lane, doesn't go. Boy, it was close. Numbers for Hoosac now. We've got it. And there goes Mercer to the basket, and the runner doesn't go. And here comes Wacona into the front court. And a foul up on top. That will go against Ellie Mendel. And that's going to be I believe the 15th foul for Hoosac Valley. And Wacona has 6, so nobody in foul trouble.
You know, I don't get the sense that Wacona's doing anything that they would normally want to do on offense. Hoosac's taking them right out of their game. And on the converse, Hoosac is doing exactly what they want to do on offense, generating off of turnovers and taking wide open three-pointers.
Oh, Mendel to the ball quickly. Look at this step back by Mercer. Whoa, from way downtown. And numbers for Wacona. And ball taken away by Robinson. Mendel steps back for 3. Around and rattle it out. Extends the lead, 24-8. Gambaroni doesn't get it, and Robinson there on the boards again. Here comes Hoosac. They're playing with a bounce in their step here. Mendel steps back and banks it for 3. 27-8. Hoosac Valley with 3:39 and a double dribble on top. It's all Hoosac Valley right now with 3:39 to go.
And Becca Morrison now for the Warriors, number 2.
It's the 9th Wacona turnover so far. And they're just completely out of their game.
Hoosac Valley here. Shirley Levesque running the action from the point. 13 on the shot clock. Robinson. Mendel. Again for 3. Hoosac Valley has opened a 22-point lead, and Wacona calls timeout. What a performance here in this first half by Hoosac Valley, as they are just going at them. Right now, we got Mendel with 19 points here, Butch, in this first half, unofficially. We'll get it at 12. I'm sorry, make it 18, sorry.
Well, they're hitting them now. I mean, just look at the 3-pointers.
Well, they're giving Mendel a lot of clean looks at that basket. 3:05 to go in this first half. Hoosac Valley is really taking it to the Warriors, and I think Wacona may have to, Butch, get out of that zone defense.
Well, yeah, I think you're right, because you know, Hoosac's just getting what they want. You know, it's just right around the perimeter, 3-pointers when you want them.
You know, but it's that perfect mix of Mendel taking the ball to the basket as well as the outside shots that's really putting Wacona off their game.
And a big crowd here at the Curry Hicks cage. And they are
Mostly in red.
Yeah. Here we go. Hoosac Valley jumping and pressing here. Gambaroni steps back, doesn't get it. And here comes Robinson. She has a ton of rebounds here. Ton of rebounds. There's Mercer from the side. Get it again! That is the 7th 3-pointer in this first half for Hoosac Valley. They are just lighting it up. Ball almost stolen. Almost. Close.
At this point in the game, Wacona's only made 3 baskets.
That's right. So we'll see here. 2:23 to go in the first half, looking to get on a run. And Gambaroni to the side. Doesn't get it to go. Morozowski. Here comes Hoosac again. Look at this one from Mercer. Oh, around and out. And a rebound thrown out of there. So, boy, oh boy, minute 57 to go. And Wacona looking for some offense, trying to get something to click here. We're under 2 minutes to go. Hoosac Valley in. And there's Gambaroni. Nice move down the lane. Oh, that doesn't go. Boy, they thought there is a lid on the basket. Into the corner for Mercer. Right there. Mercer steps back. Doesn't get it. Ball on the floor. Almost tied up. Gets it out of there to Mercer. Score. And a technical foul. Minute 1:01 to go here in this first half. And Mercer gonna get one more. Oh, missed them both. So
not comfortable taking those close shots.
Oh boy, another technical foul. Oh, second technical foul with a minute and 1 second to go. Oh, missed 3 in a row here.
Can they shoot from the three-point line?
Yeah, right. Boy, they've had their chances. And back rimmed them all. Missed them all. So Hoosac Valley will get the ball at half court.
And a minute, 1 second left here until the end of the half.
1 minute to play in the first half.
1 minute. Yeah, it's there. Mendel from the corner, doesn't go. And the ball pass. Nice play by Gambaroni. Steals that pass. And there's Morozowski. Doesn't go. He just can't buy a basket. Out to look. Oh, Mercer scores it on the leak out. Maria Gambaroni steps back. Doesn't go. Mercer on the rebound. Here comes Hoosac with 9 seconds to go. Look at Mercer with the fake. Ow, off the front rim, and that's going to do it for the first half. What a half of basketball for the Lady Hurricanes of Hoosac Valley, as they have closed out an impressive first half, and they lead it here 37-8. In a dominating performance here by Hoosac Valley, Butch.
Well, the points speak for themselves, and Wacona, Jeff's been saying it, you're saying it, I'm saying it, Wacona just can't get going.
And Hoosac Valley just was more aggressive to the basketball, shot the ball well in this first half, and this is about as big a surprise as anyone thought was going to happen. The score at the end of the first half, it's Hoosac Valley 37 and Wacona 8. We're going to be back to recap the first half statistics and bring you second half action in this Division III Girls Western Mass semifinal. We'll be back in just a moment. And we're back here at the Curry Hicks cage here at halftime. The score, Hoosac Valley 37, Wacona 8, and nobody expected this. Hoosac Valley, a dominating first half performance. Coming out of the box for Hoosac Valley. Allie Mendel, the two senior tri-captains here. Allie Mendel with 18 points, Lexi Mercier with 16 to lead the Hurricanes. Shayla Lebeck had 3 to finish out the scoring, and they have just been a masterful defensive and offensive performance by Hoosac Valley. Wacona will have the ball first coming out of the timeout. They lead it here by 29 points here. 37 to 8, and here we go. Second half of semifinal action here. Hoosac Valley man-to-man on Maria Gambaroni. Gambaroni at the top, looking to try to get in. And cannot penetrate. And a step back, looking in low. It's Steinman. And from the ball tapped away on the floor. And that shot, no good. And Sarah Field with the rebound. And here comes Hoosac Valley. And now, Wacona trapping the ball out top. And Mercer thought about it for a minute. She has been on fire.
Attack the seat.
Inside.
There you go. There you go.
And there's Mercer for 3. Lexi Mercer for 3.
Wacona's still in that zone, however.
And Gambaroni thought about it for a minute. Nice down the lane. Steinman scores her first basket. I'm sorry, that's her second basket. 40 to 10 here. On the floor, tied up. Stays with Hoosac Valley. 6:40 to go.
Look at lazy with that pass.
Field in the corner.
Attack the seat.
Mendel.
Around the out.
And a ball stays with Hoosac Valley.
She had about 4 of those going around the rim and out.
Rattled out. Almost stolen away by Wacona. Sarah Field, the short jumper, got it. Sarah Field, that's her first bucket. Hoosac Valley picking up right where they left off, Butch, in the first half. Gambaroni thought about it for a minute. And score it down the lane. Oh, Jillian Cody, her first basket, 42-12 here. Look at this step back by Mercer from way down. Ball tipped around and out. She was in a different area code. Doesn't go. Ball on the ground. Ball on the floor. Tie it up. It'll stay with Wacona. Cassie Tobler now in for Abby Steinman. Wacona gets bigger with her substitution. Gambaroni, no good. Ahead to Mendel. He's going to back it out. There's a Kelly now. They find Field. Down low. Yeah, up and in for Mendel.
That was a nice possession right there.
Yeah, that was a textbook possession there. And a timeout on the floor. And Hoosac Valley picking up Jeff right where they left off.
And you got to wonder why Wacona is still in his zone.
Well, 4:51 to go here in this third quarter. Hoosac Valley with a 32-point lead. They have just dominated, performed masterfully in this contest, no question about it. Back and forth in this one. So, and of course, Wacona at this point they can't afford to play even basketball.
No, but they got to get some pressure on Hoosac. They're just jumping around.
And to say that half of this crowd is stunned would be an understatement here, as this was really expected to be a real barn burner of a contest, but it has really been all Hoosac Valley in this one. To be honest with you, almost all the crowd's probably stunned, even the people from Hoosac Valley. Avery McGrath back into the game for Hoosac in place of Shayla Levesque. Ball on the floor and stolen away by Robinson on a deflection. Oh, some aggressive defense by Robinson. She's gonna go down the lane. Toss it up, ball shot blocked, and here comes Numbers. Shot is missed. And Mendel. Approaching a 4-minute mark here in this third quarter.
Yep. Wacona just went man to man.
There's McGrath all down the lane. Score! Oh, beautiful pass, McGrath to Sarah Field. This is a clinic. Right now, it's a clinic. Yeah, Hoosac Valley tying up Gambaroni. Down the lane and a wild shot. Furlong 6 it for 3. Noel Furlong gets loose now. And it's Hoosac Valley 46-15. Robinson thought about it for a minute. Yeah. Sarah Field step back, no good. Weak side rebound by McGrath. Took it away. Mercer. No. Oh, almost. And Robinson comes away with it. And she'll take it for 3. No good. Look at the ball on the floor. Mercer scores it. And they're going to call foul on Mercer. 48-15 Hoosac Valley, and it's just two different teams out there, Butch.
Well, yeah, it's been that way but right there, I mean, well, Mercer's getting a break here, but
Annie Canales into the game for Hoosac Valley.
We've had some underclassmen get in on the party, but this is a senior-led effort tonight by Hoosac Valley.
And there's Marzalski from the side. She gets her first backs. 48-18 here. Oh, behind the back by Robinson. Hoosac Valley. Canales steps back and took a three-pointer. It doesn't go. Here it comes. And she lost the ball off of Gambaroni's leg. And here comes Hoosac Valley. They lead it by 31, 48-17. Under 2 minutes to go in this third quarter. Fairfield down the middle to Mendel. Missed the bunny, and they're going to call a foul on the rebounding action against Mendel.
Hurricanes foul on 53, Alex Mendel. Her second, team second.
And she's going to step out of the game for a minute here. With Hoosac Valley leading here 48-17. A minute 46 to go in this third quarter. Gambaroni looking to penetrate. She will. Doesn't get it to go, but comes out of there with her own rebound. And a jumper by Steinman. She's got 6 points. Shayla Beck thought about it for a minute. Canales steps back, doesn't go.
One minute to play in the quarter. 1 minute.
Gambaroni, no way out on the rebound. Long rebound for Gambaroni. And Marasowski doesn't get it to go. They're going to call a foul on the floor. That's a good call against Sarah Field on the push there. So 40 seconds to go.
You got to be a little more subtle than that.
Yeah, she really pushed there. Mendel and Mercer back into the game for Hoosac Valley. Gambaroni thinks about it for a minute. Looking to post up, and she does. Nice play there by Maria Gambaroni.
You know, that height mismatch has been there almost the entire game. Hoosac's been able to disguise their defense enough to not get exposed. That's the first time.
Sarah Field steps back. Doesn't get it to go, but Shayla Levesque on the rebounding action. And it will stay with Hoosac Valley. All right, inside and hammered, and Mendel goes to the line. Oh, now, Allie Mendel. She'll shoot. 2 shots.
Started out 5 for 5 from the line.
Yeah, struggled since. Struggled since, and they're all big. Gets the set last one. 49-21. This could be the final shot with 10 seconds to go in this third quarter. Gambaroni on top, hesitation. Jumped out there. And Marozowski for 3. And that's at the buzzer. That's a nice shot.
That one should have never happened.
So, we've played 3 quarters of basketball here at the Curry Hicks Cage. The score after 3 is Hoosac Valley 49 and Wacona 24 with 1 more quarter to go. And while we have a moment, of course, again, we're thanking Northern Berkshire Community Television for the broadcast of tonight's Division III semifinal matchup here at the Curry Hicks Cage, and specifically thanking our producer director Peter Gentile, who was here last night for that thriller in Division IV between Pioneer and Drury. Congratulations to the Blue Devils of Drury now, who will play in the Division IV Western Mass Championship against Ware, and that should be a dandy of a game. Both those teams like to run, and that should be quite a contest. Deanna's leading scorer for Hoosac Valley is unofficially, Allie Mendel with 21 points.
Is tied.
With it.
Lexi
Yep,
Mercer
you're right.
has 21
You're
as
right.
well.
You're right.
And I was talking earlier about this is a senior-led effort. If you look at the score sheet,
Okay.
all of the offenses come from those two players.
Here we go. O'Connor needs to find some offense quick. And that won't go. Into the game, Jordan Gagliardi for Wacona. Hoosac Valley content here now. Run clock and run their offense. Wacona in a man-to-man. And there goes Mendel down the lane and score it. It's all going for Hoosac Valley here. 51-24. And Gambaroni bottled up. Nice pass back. Ball kicked away. Ball will stay with the Warriors. Oh, ball stolen away by Mercer on the inbound. Hoosac Valley. And they're going to call it off. They're going to call a foul on the offensive there. That's going to be. It's going to go against Robinson on the screening action. Ball stolen away again by Sarah Field. In low to Mercer. Finds Robinson for a minute there. And Hoosac Valley content to let it run. Look at this shot by Mercer. Oh, off the back rim. That was from NBA three-point range. And numbers for Wacona. But Hoosac Valley able to stop it there. Gambaroni steps back. No good. And Sarah Field could have been fouled on the rebounding action. And it's going to go over to Hoosac on the inbound. Yeah. 5:41 to go in this one. Hoosac Valley with the big 27-point lead, 51-24. A trip to the Division III Western Mass Finals on the line. There's Lebec going to step back. Misses it. She had a clean look. And here comes Gambaroni running out of there. And she almost lost it. Gambaroni, the sister, running in. Score it for Victoria Gambaroni. And that's her second three-pointer. 51-27. And Hoosac Valley here. Content. We're under 5 minutes to go. Hoosac Valley content to run clock here. And let this game wind down. Under 10 on the shot clock. Oh, nice pass there by Mendel to Shirley Lebec.
And somebody fell asleep.
Boy, oh boy, you weren't kidding, Butch. Beautiful play there. 53-27. Hoosac Valley here. And Victoria Gambaroni, the senior. Top runner, no good. And Lebec gonna get it out of there. Gets it over to Robinson. Been steady action. for Hoosac Valley. Under 4 minutes to go. Looks like we're going to be having pizza on Saturday night, guys.
Another shameless plug for
Oh, that's the dagger right there. Sarah Field. Oh, that is the frosting on the cake. Sarah Field with a three-pointer. Hoosac Valley leads now 56-27 and 3:30 to go, and ball tied up, and it's going to go to Hoosac Valley. You're going to see some substitutions here. Abby Hugger, Avery McGrath, and Kaylee Wynn into the game for Hoosac Valley on the floor now. What a performance by that trio going off the floor.
22, Abby Hugger.
And it's Coach Ron Wojcik going to his bench a little bit here with 3:25 to go. He's got some luxury here. Hoosac Valley has had the better of it tonight. You want to stay tuned. We're going to be down on the floor hopefully after this one for some post-game interviews with the Hoosac Valley Hurricanes. McGrath steps back for three. Back rims it. And offensive foul. A little bit of frustration there. Wow, we're up here. Former Hoosac head coach Bill Robinson, he's enjoying this one. Of course, his daughter Riley playing for Hoosac Valley. Inside position, and Hugger was able to get it out of there. Now they're going to call a foul. And that's going to go against Cassie Tobler. Mercer, look at this step back. Nope. But McGrath comes out of there with it. Under 3 minutes to go in this game. Yeah, Hoosac Valley. Running clock here. Kaylee went into the game for Hoosac Valley. Mendel down the lane. Oh, they're going to call an offensive foul there. Get it set up. And what a performance, Jeff, you said, by these two seniors. The only two seniors on this Hoosac squad.
Mercer with 21, Allie Mendel with 23.
Gambaroni to the basket. Can't get it to go. And the ball stolen by Mercer. And here comes Hoosac Valley on the leak out. To McGrath, they're going to take it to the basket. And this is the bunny. Hugger. And she's out of bounds. 2:09 to go in this game. A complete effort by Hoosac Valley tonight, Butch. Timeout by Wacona.
But you're right. I mean, you could see it right from the get-go. And
well, they came out with it. They really had a hop in their step, and you could see the difference between these two teams. Just really, really went at it, Butch.
then when they hit the three-pointers in concession, boom, 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 it's pretty much over at that point.
And Maria Gambaroni, I've got her unofficially for 4 points. They have really bottled her up, and that I think is key for the Hoosac effort tonight. So hopefully we're going to grab some players right down on the floor after the game. Hey, it's going to be a long night. It's going to be a long day for Mr. Gentile on Saturday. Peter Gentile gets here. He was here before they turned the lights on. He's been with us all these many years down here at the cage. And Kaylee Wynn now into the game, as we said, along with McGrath, Hugger. Canal's going to come into the game. You can see, and the basket is good by Abby Steinman. Ball ahead. Here comes Wynn. gets out of trouble. Win. Pressure on that basketball. Minute 30 to go. And a ball knocked out of bounds. And we're going to get quite a hand for these two seniors right here for Hoosac Valley. Lexi Mercer and Allie Mendel, along with Hugger. Great effort there by those two seniors. Abby Bird into the game for Hoosac Valley. And a three-pointer there by, that was Noelle Furlong, and she's got 6. 56-32, approaching 1 minute to play in this game. McGrath tied up on the floor, and it will go over to Wakona. It just right out of the chute, Butch. Right out of the chute.
Or even before that.
Even the man of leisure.
You know, it seemed like it was Hoosac's goal to not let Victoria Gambaroni get into her game.
And it's good on the back. And stolen away by Bird. They had to win. Really win. 30 seconds to go. 56-32. And a foul on it there on top. It's just the 4th team foul.
Warriors foul on Maria Gambaroni.
Hoosac Valley will march on to the semifinals, to the finals of the Division 4 Western Mass Tournament. And Coach Ron Lebeck getting a lot of young players into the game. Abby Bird, the step back jumper does not go. And we got so many different players in here now. Down the lane is Rylan Whittick. And Bird steps back, doesn't go.
It's the ball.
That's it. And the tie-up stays with Hoosac Valley. Outstanding effort by the Hurricanes. And stay tuned. So we're going to be down the floor in just a moment to get some post-game interviews. That's going to do it. The final here at the Curry Hicks Cage, 56-32. And Jeff, you had unofficially
Lexi Mercer with 21 points, Shaylee Levesque with 5, Allie Mendel with 23, Sarah Field with 7.
Okay, so we're going to be down on the floor in just a moment here for some post-game interviews. And we're on the floor here with captains Lexi Mercer and Allie Mendel. And this probably was, you saved the best for your best performance of the year for tonight, Allie.
Yeah, I thought that was our best performance of the year. We came out for revenge and locked down on defense and executed on offense, and everything was falling for us, so it worked out perfectly.
Lexi, we said during the broadcast, it just looked like, and kind of echoing what Allie just said, you guys looked like you were just a step quicker all night long.
I mean, we're more used to the cage. I feel like we've been here a lot more, and with me and Allie and Riley especially, like, we all just locked it down together, and we picked each other up, and we just came out with a lot of energy.
Allie, what a crowd here tonight from Hoosac Valley. This place was just electric from beginning to end, and they were behind you guys the whole way.
Yeah, we made sure everyone was coming out tonight. That's our county rival, so I mean everybody was coming out to see the showdown go down.
Well, you two guys had a tremendous performance. I mean, really, quite honestly, both on offense and defense, both of you had a number of steals, and it just seemed like you guys were on from the time you stepped on that court until the end of the game.
I mean, knowing it could be both of our last games, I think we came out harder than we've ever come out before, and we really had to step up on offense and defense if we wanted to keep going.
Well, ladies, I'll tell you, it was a real pleasure watching this one tonight. We want to wish you the best of luck on Saturday to the winner of this game here between Greenfield and South Hadley, which is coming up next. And we wish you the best of luck. And congratulations on a great performance tonight. Captains of the Lady Hurricanes, Allie Mendel and Lexi Mercier. Congratulations, ladies. Thanks a lot. We're on the floor here with the Hurricane head coach, Ron Wojcik. Coach, the first question of the night, the defense. You really had Wacona bottled up.
Yeah, we worked on it for a week and a half, and I can tell you from a coach that where it goes away from our pressing and trapping the whole game, it's been a really difficult and challenging decision to go with that. But we really looked at it like, Maria's a great player, great guard. She scored a lot against us. The last time out, this is a big floor to be pressing and trapping her. And I said, let's try this. And then we for a while. And, and if it didn't work, we were going to get back to some of our other stuff. But with it working, we just kind of stayed with it. And our goal was to try to make the other girls beat us and not let her do much. And I thought the kids really executed the game plan well tonight.
I couldn't agree with you more. We also commented during the broadcast, it just looked like you guys were a step quicker tonight.
Yeah, we talked about getting this court being a bigger court for and helping us, but we really needed to get out and transition because my fear was stopping them on one end and not scoring against them. They play a great defense. I mean, between their diamond they played on Lexi, they play a great 1-3-1. I mean, there's a reason that they're here, and so we talked about getting out and transition up and down the court, putting some points up on the board, and then that would kind of make them maybe press a little bit, and it worked out. And once we missed, I think, our first 4 or 5 threes, but once we started hitting a couple, and a couple of them were out of transition, I thought those were big.
Cannot say enough about your seniors in this one.
Ooh. Yeah, I think the press just told me, I think they said they had them down for 20-something points in the second quarter. I mean, it was amazing second quarter. I mean, and then, Allie was the shadow really on Maria all night.
Right.
So she had the responsibility of making sure she didn't get past us. And then on the other end, she's, scoring as well. Lexi got him out of the diamond and then started, once we went 1-3-1, we were pretty comfortable with her on the perimeter.
Well, Coach, last year we were a little disappointed. No pizza, but we're going to have pizza again this year on Saturday afternoon.
Yeah, we're hoping to have it after the game and then get there. But, we're excited. There's nothing like being in this gym on Championship Saturday and getting a chance to come out on the floor. So we're really excited.
Well, you've earned it. As I said, you played a terrific schedule all year long. In my opinion, you played the toughest schedule of any school in Division III all year long. I think it showed tonight, and your kids were ready right from the get-go, and they really went after it.
Yeah, the kids were hungry. I mean, the two games, if you saw the teams we played out in Foxborough, I mean, the two teams we played out there were really, really good. They were both Division II teams. Foxborough's actually in finals of Division II down there, and Situate was just a monster team. I mean, they were just. But I think that experience helps playing against a team like Wacona that has size and whatnot. So I think between all that and the tough schedule, it helped out. I think also the experience here with the seniors having been here a couple times before, I think really played into the game tonight too.
Coach, congratulations. It was a fun game to announce and watch.
Must have been different. Everybody was probably wondering.
I said at halftime, I said nobody expected this. That's for sure.
Right.
It was a whole different look, but the kids execute to perfection. So congratulations to you, and good luck on Saturday. We'll be back.
All right. Thank you very much. We look forward to it, Tim.
Thanks, Coach. Head Coach Ron Wojcik of Hoosac Valley. That's going to do it here from the cage. Hoosac Valley with a convincing victory over the Wacona Warriors. Now will advance to the Division III Championship on Saturday afternoon at 1:30 right here at the Curry Hicks Cage, and we'll be here to bring it to you for my broadcast partners, Butch Parra and Jeff Karpaska, and of course our producer, Peter Gentile. I'm saying good night. We'll see you Saturday.